Is something broke over there, Diggs? Do you think, are you losing faith at old Roethlisberger? I mean, you asked for Corral, you asked for Aaron. Aaron could potentially be the mayor of Pittsburgh right now, especially after that Tomlin moment with too many men on the field and everything like that. And Ben Stonium had an incredible edit for that. But is Ben Roethlisberger
after the game.
What's that?
And Aaron's comments after the game
about how much he loves Pittsburgh and everything. Yeah. About Tomlin, he says it's a lot of respect. I've spent time with him, but I haven't spent much time with him. But from afar, I've watched for a long time. A lot of respect for him. I just enjoy the way he talks about his players. I've had some friends play over there, and the stories are very consistent with the kind of day-to-day coach that he is. I like his demeanor. He fits that Iron City perfectly. A lot of respect, says Aaron Rodgers. And, they had a little game of cat and mouse, on the field and everything he said. And you guys started calling for him already. Yeah. But it is deafening that Ben needs to stop playing football for the Steelers thing right now. Diggs, biggest fan I know of the Pittsburgh Steelers. You're wearing a Ben Roethlisberger shirt, I see.
Yeah.
Your thoughts on that whole opinion that Ben's done? Take him out into the pasture. Don't let him play football anymore.
What?
7 ain't going to make it to 7 in Pittsburgh because his body is deteriorating right in front of all of us. Is that all bullshit, or is that real, you think?
Well, this is actually all Tom Brady's fault, because before Tom came along, quarterbacks at the age of 40 had zero expectations, probably like they should, and Father Time always wins. And maybe we're just seeing with that, Ben. Yesterday was disappointing because it was the worst team that we've played yet this season. So, thought maybe we could get a win here, and we didn't. Had the blocked kick and everything like that.
No,
I'm not going to. They were going to win either way. Whether that happened or not. I don't know if it's Ben. It looks a lot like it is Ben. He's old, and he can't move behind an O-line that has basically 3 rookies starting on it. It's a disaster right now. I don't know who I am as a human being. I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of the season. I don't know, Pat.
Are you just going to have to ride this wave of uncertainty and certain failure?
I asked the internet yesterday for losing franchises for advice, because for the last 18 years haven't had a losing season.
So dear Lions fans.
Dear Lions fans.
Dear father.
Learned a lot of them, yeah. Basically, I guess I just have to, get my hope up and crushed every single week. Drink a lot.
Yeah.
Look forward to next year's draft. Bet more, which I don't know how that's possible. It's just going to be tough, Pat.
Let's go to another overreaction. This is from Anthony. At Not Sad Browns fan, Mike Tomlin is absolutely tampering with his behavior towards Aaron Rodgers, biting his lip like a girl, flirting with the starting quarterback, and clearly losing focus on the game. What's this all about? Hashtag PMS Overreaction Monday. And obviously this is a picture in a reference to Mike Tomlin calling a timeout when Aaron Rodgers tried to get him with too many men on the field. They had quite a little laugh, give and take. How you doing? Keep it moving. This follows Aaron Rodgers complimenting the city of Pittsburgh last week on this show, the nightly news, the morning news, everybody literally cooking up the idea that Aaron Rodgers is going to Pittsburgh. Now he and Tomlin are exchanging pleasantries on the field and off the field. AJ Hawk, best friend of Aaron Rodgers, your thoughts on all of this? And also, Aaron spoke glowingly of Mike Tomlin afterwards and even gave a shout out to the Iron City. Respect. Your thoughts, AJ?
I thought this was an awesome moment. I knew it was going to instantly be online. Everyone's going to check it out. Aaron does this all the time, though, with coaches, with other players. Like, it happens a lot, but when it's a head coach and it's this obvious, and it's a guy like Mike Tomlin, and he did talk about him the week before, like, it's like, wow, is this a simulation? Like, are we living in this simulation theory? Like, how does this happen? But, I mean, there's crazier things have happened. Like, I don't know. Who knows what the future holds?
Well, and by the way, the universe, potentially gives you signs. Was that a sign? Did the universe give Aaron a sign? I'm not sure. I read The Alchemist. In that book, you read like this. And this be here now, you read like this right here. Mm-hmm. So it's like a calendar, a fucking big old calendar you can read. Yep. It's unbelievable, the Aaron Rodgers book club. But I think we heard from Matt Patricia. And Matt Patricia said he and Aaron Rodgers will stare each other down whenever he was coaching for the Lions. Because every coach that's ever coached in the NFC North, you talk to Chuck about Aaron Rodgers, he said, Aaron's probably the reason why I fucking retired. I got sick of having to deal with this guy 2 times a year whenever he was with the Bears. Matt Patricia said, Aaron and I have full moments. We'll stare each other down. And he'll ask me to basically do something. I'll ask him to do something. I like that Aaron is that confident. I like that Aaron knows exactly who to look for. He knew exactly that Tomlin was the one that called the timeout. And on the flip side, I like that Tomlin said, nah, motherfucker. That's basically what he said, as well as smiling at him. I enjoy those types of inside football things that are happening.
Yeah, that was a really cool moment. It was. And I was glad for these guys because the Steelers look like shit, so at least they could have, for the next year, like, Rodgers is coming back to Pittsburgh. So
it's obviously very obvious he
all
wants to
around.
play for Coach T. He's sick of that pretty boy LaFleur. He
No,
wants to play for a real man, real head football coach.
I think LaFleur is one of the upsides of Green Bay in Aaron's eyes. But listen to him talk about Tomlin was awesome because that's kind of how everybody speaks about Mike Tomlin, who might, and I'm not saying it's Overreaction Monday, so fucking get off me. He might have his first losing season in like 18 years or whatever.
Whoa. Maybe. A lot of season left.
That was awesome.